You guys, I sound so horrible. I'm sick. I know. I'm not really sick. It just that time of the month, and then when that time of the month comes, everything wanna do. My nose running, throat sore, but my throat kind of feeling better. I took Benadryl. I went to sleep last night early when I got home. My job is closed because lots of people was getting sick with COVID and stuff. I don't have COVID, but other people at my job tested positive. I tested negative. Other people tested negative. So we're just gonna do this. I don't know if we're gonna be open tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm gonna see. But if not, I might have a video for you guys tomorrow. What time is it? It's 2:34 as we speak. So first thing first, my voice just now coming back. I don't know how it sounds right on camera, but if you guys see it, just be like, oh my gosh, sis, you sound horrible. Because I know earlier this morning I could not talk at all. Like, it was all bad. So before we get into this little story time, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know for every time your girl posts. If you're new to your channel, what's good, what's up? It's your girl Shay. What hello? Go ahead, join the game, join the party, join the all that good stuff. Okay? So if you hear some beep, I'm washing clothes. So if you hear beeping, that means my clothes done in the dryer. Or I gotta put the other load in the dryer. So anyway, yeah, that's gonna stop. Okay, so this is a story time on my birth control experience, and why I got off birth control. I'm gonna try to make this story quick because I don't want to be coughing in this video. I'm gonna have a lot to edit, but we're gonna try to get this video out. Well, try to get it edited. Okay. So I got on birth control 2018. Yeah. Sorry. I got on birth control 2018 during the summer. Yeah, because I had graduated. So I always been like, okay, birth control, that's for people that's, having sex, da 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 da. I really wasn't doing anything because I barely got to see my boyfriend. So my mom was like, you should get on birth control. And I was like, why? That's the first thing popped in my head, like, why? Like, I'm not having a kid, so why? So we went to the doctor, going through the whole little process. She was telling me, it helped with my periods, because my periods, I never had really bad periods, but it was kind of bad. It was like, it'll help you with your periods, you just take it like normal every day, da da da, and you'll be fine. So I was like, well, okay, ain't nothing gonna happen, right? So I told my boyfriend, I was like, babe, I got birth control. I haven't, I gotta go pick up my prescription. She gave me like 2 months worth. Cause I gotta pick up my prescription, but I don't know if I'm gonna take it. I don't know what to do. Mind you guys, I was so freaking small. Like, I didn't have no stomach, had no boobs. I had a little tootie booty, and my thighs was tiny. I was perfect. That was before birth control. Like I am. So after that, I was kind of like, okay, me and him was kind of happy. He was like, so you gonna do birth control? Are you gonna take a pill? Like, what you gonna do? Because it gave us the opportunity. That was the opportunity to do without using protection or without him pulling out. I was kind of scared still when I took it. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, as soon as I took it, we waited, and then we did the D. And then he didn't pull out. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I was so scared. I went to the bathroom, I peed, I did all the other stuff. I was scared because I just graduated, about to turn 19, and I'm over here like, I'm not ready for the kids. Like, I'm still with my mom. You still stay with your mom. I don't got no car. You ain't got no car. I don't even know if I was working. I was working. He was working. But that's not the point. So after that, yeah. I say 2 months later or a month later, we had went out of town. We went to Orlando, Florida. Me, him, my mom, sister, stepdad, grandma, uncle, his kids, and his wife. So we went to Florida. If I could go back in time, I would do that whole trip over. Like everybody had a good time except for me. Since I was on birth control, my emotions was up and down. I was always depressed. Don't mind that. My emotions was up and down. I was always depressed. I always was insecure about my body. I really didn't, because I started gaining weight and I was like, yo, I've never been this big before. Like, what's going on? I stayed in a size medium for so long, either medium pants or a small shirt. So I started gaining weight, and then every little thing bothers me. Like, we was in the car for so long, and you know, since I'm a boyfriend or whatnot, you know, we listen to music, playing games, doing whatever we was doing, and we took a nap, woke up, all that stuff. So it's like I was so aggravated with every single thing. I was aggravated with my mom, him, just everybody. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I should have stayed home, or I want to go home. Like, I was just so aggravated. I was like, oh my gosh, yo, like, what the fuck? So, I didn't want him touching me. I didn't want him looking at me. I didn't want him kissing me. I didn't want none of that. But when he didn't do that, I was so sad. Like, yo, why you not touching me? Why you not kissing me? Like, you ain't doing it, you know? Like, and he was like, yo, I'm surprised he stayed this long. I'm surprised he's still here. Cause how bad I treated him. And I always told him to this day that I'm sorry. It wasn't me. It was the birth control. So I got off of it because I got tired of feeling depressed every single day. Like, I was crying. I don't know. It was just a weird feeling that I didn't like. And my doctor was like, oh, we can change you. We can put you on something else. I was like, no, I want off. Like, I don't want no more. I stopped taking it. As soon as I stopped taking it, I felt so much better. Like, it was a new me. I still, you know, you can tell I had gained weight, but I was a new person. Like, I was a new me. I felt better. Yeah. So, go backwards to when we went to Florida. We went to, of course, you know, we all go to Walmart. When you go out of town, you find a Walmart, because Walmart got everything. So when we went to Walmart, he tried to hold my hand. I didn't want him to hold my hand. We got stuff, went back, and I was so mad that he left. I'm like, yo, what you doing? Like, come hold my hand. Like, why you not holding my hand? And he was like, I tried to hold your hand, and you don't want to hold your hand out, all that other stuff. I got sneeze, but it's not coming out. Oh well. So yeah, I tried so hard to be nice and so hard to be in a good mood. Like, even my mom, she was like, Aisha, let's take a picture. And I was like, I really don't want to take a picture. Then I was kind of aggravated because she was like, because it was supposed to be like a big old house, but stuff happened. Something happened. My uncle was like, yeah, whatever. So they had a room. His kids was there. My mom and them had a room. Her kids was in there. I didn't want to sleep with them because I'm like, y'all snore. I ain't trying to be that. No. My grandma, she slept on the pull-out couch. It's so weird because I'm like, this is my boyfriend and he's sleeping on a pull-out couch with us? Like, yo. Like, yo. So she slept on a pull-out couch, and he slept on a pull-out couch, and I did. But we had got on the floor because we wanted to do. And I was like, yeah, let's go ahead. Like, what's stopping us? So we got on the floor because we were watching TV, and we were like, yo, we finna play some games. Like, everybody was asleep. And so after that, we just did what we did, you know. And then after that, we showered, and then we knocked the F out. The next day, because I was kind of nervous, because we're like, okay, we haven't been together this long. We've been together for like less than a year, and he went on out of town with us, and then I was like, okay, so I wanted to like sleep with him because I was used to it, like going to his house, cuddle. But I was around them, and I'm like, I don't want you to. You know how it is. So we got up the next morning, got dressed, and we went somewhere. I don't know. Years later, I decided that I wanted to try again birth control. I took it for like a couple days, and then I stopped. Because at this time, we was trying to have a baby, so we was like, okay, let me try to get on birth control. And, you know, I kept forgetting to take it, and I was like, oh, dang, it must be too late. But with all that, not taking it, period kept coming on, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? And so I was like, you know what, I ain't even taking no more. I'm not gonna risk it. And then being depressed again, and then gaining more weight that I'm trying to lose. Like, the stomach needs to go. Like, but that's my story. I just, looking back now, from today to back, I feel so bad and horrible how I treated everybody. I apologize. They knew it wasn't me. They knew I really couldn't control it, even though I tried so hard to control it, but I couldn't. So, if you plan on getting on birth control, you can do that. They have the shot. I think that's their last. Hold on, let's see. They have the shot. I don't know how long this shot lasts. It lasts 3 months. That's how long the shot lasts. The pill you take every day, and let me show you that. That's the pill, if you guys can see. That's what the pill looks like. They have the IUD. It goes in you. I heard so many bad stuff about IUD, like it gets stuck, you gotta get surgery just to get that out. Here go the shot. You guys can see it like this. Of course, condoms. They have this thing that goes in your arm. That's dangerous too. Still not gonna get it. And I don't know this other stuff. Alright guys, I forgot I was cooking, and I had my green beans on the stove, and it started popping. I'm like, yo, hold on. I forgot I had green beans. Then it was on high. My bad. But they had a birth control implant. They have, it's like a little round thingy. You see it. But they have so much stuff that I was like, I go with the pill. That's how I choose. Because the pill, you just take it. But if you guys is on, any girls that's watching this that's on birth control or thought about being on birth control until you saw this video, all I can say is everybody's bodies is different. My cousin was on the shot. It was so bad for her. Like, she had a period for months. That's why I didn't want to get on birth control. She didn't gain weight. I don't think. I don't think. So when I got on a pill, it was just not again. I'm not doing it. But if you guys have any girls that's watching this been on birth control and you want to share your experience, I can listen. If you thought about it and you be like, this video, just do what's best for you. If I can go back into time, I would not get on it. I still would have been a small girl that I've been growing up. But stuff happens. I'm trying to overcome being insecure. It's just certain stuff that I like, that I want to wear, and I'll be like, you want to look good on me, or my stomach is too big, you know. So that's why I was like, I'm not even gonna do it. That's why I want to lose my stomach at least a little bit. Like, I done gained so much weight over time. It's horrible. I want to go back to the at least 135, 140. That's where I used to be at. Right now, I'm like 150, 160. I don't know how I keep going up. Because I barely eat as it is now. So, that's my story. I'm done. It was supposed to be a short story, but it turns out to be a long story. Any more story times that you guys want me to do, just let me know, and your girl will be more likely to do it. With that being said, I love you. Shayla, baby, love you, and we got it. Peace.